Say, bruh, it's the podcast.
Say, bruh.
What's up? It's Hot Boy Troy. We got Cuddy and Jazz, and this is the Say Bruh Podcast, episode 20.
20.
And this episode is presented by Fresno's own Card City, California's #1 buyer of all unwanted gift cards. Visit cardcity.com today. Speaking of gift cards, we got my man. We got a special guest in the house.
Yes, sir.
Mr. What name do he want to go by? Do we go by Eddie? Do we go by Wutangsy? Do we go by Master Chef?
Whatever you want it
The
to
legend.
be. You know what I'm saying? Whatever floats your boat. Just
Say,
gotta
call me
get
what
the
you
name
want.
right,
Just don't
that's
call me
it.
no bit.
But just don't drop my government name like you do with Cuddy over there. So
It happens at times, you know. But we got Master Chef in the building, man. Welcome.
What up, man? We finally got him, man.
Honored.
Yo, when we first started talking about the podcast, like Eddie and along with who else did we have? Like K Rich. And
Yeah, we had a decent amount
cool
of
little
names.
list, and Eddie was up there, and we always talked every time we see him around. We talked about it, and
Finally made it happen.
I should have got like a sponsorship or something like that. I had like,
Oh, no,
there's,
that's
like,
why we had to
there's,
get
like,
the-
first
that's why
like
we had to get
7
the-
episodes have my name dropped. I'm like, damn son, like what's up?
I know. I feel like you owe us some royalties from that.
Just a little bit. I just want to discount the Grizzlies. That's all. So
Yo, we stopped shouting out the Master Chef on the podcast, and he stopped reposting us.
That's hilarious.
It'd be like that.
Oh my
be
God,
like that sometime. All right, my deed is done. My sponsorship is over.
It was like them model like them IG models holding the little coffees and shit.
No more fit tea.
No more fancy. He's all like, I ain't hearing myself
Hey,
on this shit. I'm about to cancel my Spotify.
It's flat tummy tea, all right.
Nah, but
Flat tummy tea.
we had to get him out here for the 20th episode before we take a little break, and this is big.
I'm very
2020 is
honored.
big.
Very honored for you guys. Thank you guys so much for having me. So, you know.
And I gotta call you out a little bit. Since Card City is the sponsor, I've seen you one time out with like 20 gift cards. Man, why don't you just bring that to Card City? They got a lot of locations in the Central Valley.
They really do, yeah.
Pull out some cards right now, because I know you got some.
Oh my gosh.
No, like, this dude been having gift cards since last Christmas.
No, I don't got much.
You say-
You turned
I
them
did
in?
have Alex Kumagai's ID, though. Happy belated birthday.
We'll blur that out.
We might have to blur that out, bro.
We're not trying to get nobody caught up. But no, you got some gift cards. I already know, because
Yeah.
you showed me a few, and I was like, yo, just go turn them into
I
Card City.
had a lot. It was one Christmas. It was just I was in Madera with my family, and the only thing that
He's all,
so I didn't want to be too loud, because this morning me and Troy did hot Pilates, and I was in my normal voice, and he's like, yo, you got to tone it down a little
He was
bit.
about to get kicked out of Hot Pilates.
oh, y'all. I did see that. I seen the IG Troy and Wutangsy out there doing them yoga poses.
You know how like you take your friends somewhere, and then you're like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have brought them.
Wow.
That's what I thought. I thought I was gonna have that moment. During class, he's all loud, and mind you, it's more of a.
It was my normal voice, man.
Yo,
what can I say?
if
I understand your pain, Eddie. Just
if Troy thinks you're loud, goddamn,
So
because he's fucking loud.
yeah, but
And he has to deal with Jazz's loud ass.
man, Clovis people, man, they weren't ready for me when I pulled my hoodie down, like this on my hair, like okay,
they were tripping out on the hair.
not as much, but the energy was a little bit different.
It's all
you know
good,
what I'm
man.
saying? So, but it's all good.
Yo, let's
'cause-
shout out a homegirl that be doing your hair.
Oh,
Yes.
Alex Kumagai, hello Fresno. You know what it is. You want to get those knees, get the hair done, get the weave and all that stuff.
She's
the
just
perm.
off of Fulton, right?
Fulton Street, yeah.
Downtown.
She's right there. She does all my hair. I'm basically like I'm a guinea pig to her. So any experiment that you see with my hair, it's all on her.
Man,
and,
she be getting down too. Like,
Yeah.
She be doing the exclusives over here.
Tough. Real
That's the
tough.
one that got the swing in the building, right?
Yes, sir.
I went up
Yeah.
in there for an art hot one time, and my big ass got on that swing.
Man.
Thought I was about to pull a swing down.
What you do with
That's
little
when you
boomerang?
started going to hot
Man
Pilates
down.
after.
Of course, everybody got to do the boomerang.
Shout out, what's the name of the spot? Halo?
Halo Fresno, yeah, on
Fresno.
Fulton Street. Yeah, Alex Kumagai. And,
Shout her out, man.
You can see her on her Instagram, Alex Kumagai, or by_Kuma, or Halo Fresno. So you
Halo
guys
Fresno,
check her
shout her
out.
out.
And she just had a birthday, correct?
Yeah, November 18th. Shout out to the
Happy
homegirl.
belated birthday.
Yeah.
Literally my twin, straight up. It's hella funny.
Now she be doing it. I remember the one she did. You looking like
Oh,
looking like J Balvin.
Oh my god,
Bad bunny.
man.
But yeah, man. I mean, like we say, this whole podcast, it was created just to give a platform and give people their flowers while they could still smell them and just inspire people.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, even if Eddie's not a rapper, whatever. I mean, you might be. I don't know. I feel
I
like
don't
you
know.
might
This
be.
might get
But-
on my
You're
face
gonna
right now. I'm
drop
about to
the
drop a
style?
hot 16. I see all these
Still,
vinyls.
you still have like a
The Cuddy Beats.
Yeah, man, I got you on some beats. Now you still have this image downtown in off Fresno where you just you inspire just even by your IG stories, like you out here inspiring people.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot to your story, and I'm like, man, let's get them over here, let's chop it up with them, and hear a
I'm just
little bit
normal
about
dude,
them.
man. I'm just being me. That's how I really try to
You can't be modest and humble
put out
here
there.
right now.
No, like, but for real though, you know what I'm saying? Like what I put out there on my stories, on my Instagram or whatever social media platform, I'm just 100% authentically me, and that's why I want people to know and people to see, we're all unique in our own different ways, just us four together alone, from our styles, the way how we talk, and from our vernacular and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I just want people to know that,
It's you.
just be you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised a lot of people fuck with me the way how I am. You know
Nah,
what I mean?
people rock with you, man, because you're you, like you're real with it. Like you're just a good-hearted person. And you mentioned Madera. Is that where your family's from, or is that where you're originally from?
So I got adopted in high school
Okay.
around junior year. My family who adopted me, they're all from Madera. So a lot of my high school memories come out from Madera because a lot of that family catered me into them. And then, like I said, we're talking about that Christmas thing about Card City and
Yeah.
all these gift cards.
They be hooking you
they
up.
always giving me gift cards, and they always give me to this one certain spot. So
What spot is that? Rasputin or what?
hold on, wait. So
About
it was
to
just
drop
one
another sponsor.
Christmas. I'm getting hella Christmas cards and all that stuff, and everyone's getting. Everyone's got like shoes and sweaters and all this utilities, and they're giving me cards. And I already know my family so well, and I'm like, I just told my cousin and my brother, I'm like, yo, how much you want to guess? This is a Kohl's gift card. Boom, first one, Kohl's gift card. Damn, I'm good. Second one, how much you want to bet? This is a Kohl's gift card. Boom, another Kohl's gift card. And then I had like 5 of these, yo. Literally all 5 were all from Kohl's. I'm like, dude, do I look like the type of person that shop at Kohl's? Like,
Yes.
And that's
I was just
and that's when you hit up Card City. Yo, Ali, slide in this guy's DMs.
hey, for real. Hey, like shout out to Ali though, with
let
Car
me
City
see
though.
Kohl's.
Like, hey, Ali said he was gonna give me like 8% for my car, so I'm just wanna put it out there. So when
no.
I do drop it, Card
Nah.
City, I'm
Hey,
gonna
hey,
Card
come
City
out
be
there.
paying them good bucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time.
And
for sure.
Kohl's gift cards right now is at 62%.
Oh,
you
it's-
checking
I'm
those stats,
there.
huh?
I'm
yeah,
there.
he got the whole list.
Yeah,
Check
no,
that
like-
website out.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I'm gonna put it up here
62%.
somewhere.
Okay, for
But
sure.
huge, man.
he got like every store that they accept. What is trending up? What is trending down?
That's
What is
dope.
staying the same?
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm loving the gift cards.
Hey, I love my
this season.
family, man, but I don't shop at Kohl's, so
No more Kohl's
everything
gift
that
cards.
you guys are giving me, I'm gonna give back to y'all. So just know that I'm not. You know what I'm
You
saying?
give him a gift card, he's gonna go buy some of that Kohl's and re-gift it to
Yeah,
you.
you gotta pay for it. That's all it is. So
I wanna jump on something really quick. So your name is Eddie.
yes.
Please drop this story. I mean, I kind of heard of the story, how you got the name Eddie.
Yo, and this is taking it back to like before we even ordered our mics.
Yeah.
Like we're at work and we're just talking about the podcast and what we're gonna do and the people that we're gonna have. And Sam comes in, and he's like, "Yo, ask him how he got the name Eddie." And they're like, I feel like we just been holding up.
I was like, yeah, I gotta hear from the
Okay,
horse's
so
mouth.
basically, shout out to my mom for this one, but so my roots so my parents are Laotian, so they reside from Laos. So from Laos, they migrated to Spain, and then that's where I was born. So I was born in '95 in Yecla, Spain, and during the time when I was in my mom's tummy, you know, she loved to watch this show, and it was like her favorite pastime to watch. This is what my sister told me, so this is what I remembered.
I believe it.
That my sister said. So during when you know, when I was in my mom's stomach, she would always love to watch the show, and she loved the name so much.
What was the show?
The show was it was Family Matters.
Hey.
So the name comes from Eddie Winslow, and that's where I got my origin name from. But Eddie translated in Spain is Eduardo, so I got Eduardo, so that's my government name.
Okay.
So that's how I
See,
came
I didn't
about.
even have to drop the government. and
You led up onto.
He wanted to. He's like, yo.
no, look, I actually learned the government name today. I was like, Eduardo.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But he had to sign up for the waiver and whatnot. But
Yeah, the whole Eddie thing. I'm like, man,
so
that's pretty dope story.
It's pretty funny too because growing up, my personality and Steve's gets a lot from Steve Urkel, and a lot of people would like to compare me as Steve Urkel, but I got Eddie Winslow, so I mean, kind of works
still
both
in the
ways.
blood.
So shout out to Eddie Winslow. You are the GOAT to me, because I mean, people get named after Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. I got named after Eddie Winslow. I mean, it's cool though.
It's all good, man. I got named after the book. What is it? Dorian Gray.
See, that's dope. See, it's a book. I came from a reality show. Well, not reality show, but sitcom? Is it sitcom?
Yes, sitcom.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yo, I want to take it back to the first time I met you, or not even. I don't think I met you. Like we didn't meet each other, but the first time I seen you, and it was So I was trying to run down like little things to talk about today, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna mention this. So the first time I seen you was at R-Hop. I want to say like 2014. At the Liquid, what is it?
Oh, Liquid Fetish. Oh, you're talking about the Grizzly Hop.
The Grizzly R-Hop.
Grizzly Hop.
And it was done by Heck and Fash and all them.
All of them, yeah.
And
one.
That was a day. That was damn. Shout out Dose from Selma. That's when they sold his jacket.
Yeah.
Remember
he stole
he had this
the Grizzly jacket.
old
Yeah,
Grizzly
signed
jacket.
everything.
They hung it up and someone took it.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
Wow, for
But
real.
so they had the whole Grizzly City boys out there performing, and all of a sudden, like Fashion and shout out Omar Ora, Troy's brother. He was out there. They were all performing, and
I'm gonna tell my kids this is
you-
Omar Oro.
I'm gonna tell my grandkids this is Omar Ora. And then all of a sudden, you see this little dude jump on stage, and it looked like they didn't know if to get him off or what, and you just see this dude just rapping along to every lyric. I'm like, what the fuck? And I think you were holding like a vinyl, right?
Yeah, man. The
Holding a vinyl.
ecology.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
And so I started recording them on my phone, and I mean, years later, it was Eddie.
What do you know?
pull it out the archives.
You
we
know,
have it in the archives.
That was probably
like
my
20
first stepping
2014.
stone to actually like people knew who I was.
And from there, that's why I take it back to that too, where when this whole campaign for Grizzly Fest came up, I was like, dude, like, yeah, like you got to, because like I seen it, like I literally seen you like just being a fan,
Yeah.
to where it's now you're just like a part of the circle.
I mean, dude, I've been listening to Fash for so long, man, and you know, one of my first encounters with Fashawn is when he came to my school in Clovis West, and you know, just how dope he was, just, you know, on the tracks, and then without, just he's a good, genuine dude, and like what he does for the city is just, you know, it's just real cool and genuine that he gives back to the community from where he's at right now, you know, and that was really cool for them, you know, all Grizzly City, to have me up there. You know, they could have been, you know, those guys be like, no, get this dude off, but they actually let me rock with them.
Yeah.
And I mean, that right there was just
no, that made it epic.
It was insane, man, straight
Yeah.
up. And I was heavily, dude, that right there, that's when people saw, oh man, I remember you from this art hop and this and that,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
you up. I'm like, damn, y'all actually remember that? That's crazy.
No, I mean, and from
That's
that,
funny. Actually, I was listening to that mixtape today too. I swear to God, I was listening to Grizzly City Boys. Yeah, early 2000s.
the early 2000s. I remember Sam hit me up. He's like, "Yo, can you lay out this cover for Grizzly City Boys? Like, it's a new project, and they want to do the mountains. What do you call it?
The Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, so they wanted to put Fash,
Yeah.
Halo,
Otis and all
Bravo,
that, yeah.
Otis and Graf. So yeah, we put it together at work on the clock. So, but it was all
He did,
good.
not me.
Yeah. No, that's a good mixtape right there.
Yeah, that was a good night, man. I went out there and just rocking with them, and just like it was funny because I was seeing the pictures because they're a photographer, and I saw the pictures. Like you could just see the energy from my face. I'm like, God damn! Like I was really into that shit for real.
That was Young
when
Eddie.
When Pop the Trunk came out, it was over. I was like,
Man, it from that to I guess we could take it to the whole Grizzly City campaign. How did that come about?
the Grizzly Fest.
Yeah, for the Grizzly for the Grizzly Fest campaign.
What that came about, I was with my kin folks and basically my team. So shout out to my team for them for all their hard work and dedication.
Man,
for
this guy got
me
a team and
I see
shit.
that.
No, for
Yeah,
real,
I
man.
see.
Straight up, just good peoples in my life, and one night we were just hanging out in my spot, just having a good time, and then I don't know if it was me or someone pulled it up, but I think it was me. We were just talking about Grizzly Fest for some reason, and then it just came about, and I was like, damn, like, what if I hosted this? Like, what if? And it was just like, kind of like, oh my God, yeah, that'd be dope, blah, blah, blah. And then
You just put it
it
out
just
in the
kind of
universe.
just dawned onto it, and then it just kind of grew. And then next thing you know, we got together again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what if I really did actually hosted this? So what could we do to make this happen? So there's plenty of sleepless nights and a lot of brainstorming. And I was still working at the time, so I would have like a 12-hour shift, and then right after we would go back to my spot, and then we would just bring out the notebooks and just figure out ways to how to actually do it and come about. You know what I'm saying? That we wanted to be about that action and start talking about it. We want to make it happen for real. So that just all happened, and then
Cause y'all
we
had
just did that campaign. So like we just did it. Like let's make.
y'all had everyone switching their profile pictures.
Yeah. And
was
that
dope.
right there, man, like.
But that shows like the whole the people's champ. Like this is who people
and
want,
I think
and that's
it
shows that people rock with you.
that's when I really like go to show. I'm like, damn, people really rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? And that really goes to show how much love the city had for me, and how much I had love for them, and from all the support. And it was just really beautiful, man. So I just want to give a really big shout out to Fresno in general, the whole community, because if it wasn't for them, I definitely wouldn't have been where I was at for Grizzly Fest, like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like if it wasn't for the voice of Fresno, I wouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just knock on Aaron's door or Evan's door and be like, yo, can I, what can I do to be a part of this? Like, I worked for it. I earned it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather, the way how I did it felt way better than just have it given it to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked for it. Because I was still on my daily schedule, working Chef Paul's, Kunisama, and Benediction.
And you got like damn 5 jobs over here, man. No, man.
I only wrote down
shit.
3. I feel like.
And I'm still broke, man. That's crazy.
Damn.
But just doing that and doing that on the side, and and just shout out to my team, man. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been in that area where I was at. And
Man, about 3 years from now, we're gonna have you out there hosting fucking Rolling Loud or something.
hey, you never know, man. You never know. So
No, that's dope. And I mean, you speaking on like on your
sky's the
jobs.
limit.
Yeah, speaking on the jobs, I mean, I feel like you're one of the hardest working dudes I know out here. Like,
I'm
from
just
job
trying to get
job.
like y'all, man.
There's times I'll be pulling up to the stadium to go to work, and I'll see you heading out to Chef Paul's. And
Crossing the railroad tracks.
crossing the railroad tracks, and then
That
Hop
train
in the
gets
fence.
you every time.
and then later that day, I'll see you out there mixing it up somewhere else. It's like
yeah,
you guys out there grinding.
dude.
That's dope, man. It just shows like hard work and
Well, Like, I feel like the way how we connect is from Nipsey Hussle, and the way how Nipsey Hussle is the way how he started out. And you already know how it is.
Yep.
Came out from selling mixtapes out the trunk, you know what I'm saying? And before I got into cooking-wise, it's funny because I actually didn't want to be a cook. I actually wanted to be a marine biologist. I wanted to go to college in Monterey Bay to major in marine biology. And I was working at Takumi's at the time as a busser and a dishwasher. And then one day, it was a really long night, and I was just wet from all the dishes. I was smelling because I had to take out all the trash. And then I went back into my car, and then I just started talking to myself. And I just told myself, excuse me, I had like tamales earlier. It's that time of the season, bro. You know, the masa coming out I could tell.
And you didn't bring any for us?
Right?
I was thinking about it,
Wow.
but
Slipping, man.
I was thinking to bring some Chef Paws or something.
hey, yeah.
Nah, go
Hey,
ahead.
next time. But I was listening to Mailbox Money, and that really inspired me a lot to really get out of my predicament, because I told myself, you're worth more than just washing dishes and taking out the trash. So what could you do to get out of that predicament? So after that, I just dedicated myself to work hard, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I finally figured out that if you work hard and be patient about it, you know, things are going to come about.
Yep.
So that's what happened. So 2 months in, just being the first one in, last one out, do my duties, help everybody out in the restaurant. And then next you know, my boss finally gave me an opportunity because he noticed the work I was putting into. And I didn't want to be I want to be a cook. You know, I just did not want to wash dishes anymore.
Gotcha.
Or take out the trash.
I don't like washing dishes either.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
No one does. But you know,
I don't know. I enjoy if it's on my place. I enjoy washing dishes. That's just relaxing.
yeah, it's at my house for sure. But
Yo,
you know,
washing
there's
dishes and
some-
ironing your clothes. To me, that's relaxing.
There's some filthy ass people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, what the, oh damn, you know. But
Man, now they have you cooking, taking shots with these people.
yeah. So yeah, he gave me the opportunity to become a chef. So funny story about that. Growing up, my dad was actually a chef. So when my family came from Spain, my dad was a teppanyaki chef. So
Okay.
growing up, I see my dad cook all the time.
Full
so,
circle, man.
Yeah, you know, and
That's
it's just
tight.
crazy. So a lot of my family, my
Why is this
brother,
guy
Sorry, something just popped in my head.
Spit it out.
I'll tell you later.
I'm trying to get deep, man. You know,
My bad.
you laughing about my life, dog.
My bad.
No,
Can't
but,
take it serious. So yeah.
yeah, so I started doing, my boss he said, you want to do teppanyaki? I said, let's do it, because whatever he said, I just want to do it regardless of what it was.
Trying to move
The
up.
first 2 months doing teppanyaki, I thought I was going to be good, because, man, I seen my dad do this for years.
Yeah.
I got this. This is in the blood. It's easy. First 2 months, I was garbage. Hot garbage.
Yo, but that's an
Dropping
art.
the fire on people.
Yo, that's an art. Like these chefs, like that's an art. Like all the other shit that they be doing.
and it is too. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like go up there. I literally analyzed them and how they did it and how they did the tricks and how they cooked, all that stuff. Because you know, once you get an opportunity, man, like I couldn't let that go down. I had to go up from it. So I kept learning whatever I kept doing. You know what I'm saying? I just kept soaking up knowledge as much as I can until I got better.
Yeah.
And then, you know, 4
After
years
that,
later.
Were you there before Chef Paul's?
Oh yeah, for sure.
How
definitely.
did Chef Paul's come about?
So Chef Paul's, his grandson is one of my best friends growing up in high school. So Chef Paul's family, his daughter has taken care of me a lot, plenty of times, because I was living out on Herndon and Polk, and that's where his daughter lived at that time, and my best friend. So me and my brother would go to my boy's house all the time, and we would just stay there because, you know, they're family. They would cater to us. They would, you know, cook for us, place to stay, whatever it is, regardless. And, you know, it's funny. I never met Chef Paul until I started working at Chef Paul's, but I know his family for years, which is hella funny to me.
That's the man. That's the spot too. And now I feel like it's hella hyped up, right?
Dude, man,
How's it
straight
going?
up. Oh, my God.
It's because of the Say Bro podcast, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
No, but we seen the Joe Rogan post. I seen Thrift Demon actually share it.
Mm-hmm.
He got his little news thing that he likes to call it, but he shared it, and I was like, damn. Next thing you know, I seen like 5 people from Fresno.
Yeah, because so Jeff Rogan spoke on Fresno. On his Joe Rogan. What did I say?
Jeff Rogan.
Jeff, oh.
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff. I like turtles.
Turtles.
Yeah, Joe Rogan spoke on it on his podcast, and man, that's like the.
Hold on, wait. Let me throw out a disclaimer, because he was talking that
No,
talk.
he's talking
Oh yeah.
some disrespectful shit.
Yeah.
Oh, big time, big
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No,
Like,
even
so-
seeing people like repost it, they're like, he's shitting on Fresno, right? Like he's bigging up Chef Paul's dope, but like, fuck, you didn't have to say the rest of the
Right,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
But you know what's funny? That's actually the second time he actually talked about Chef Paul's, and it's funny. The first
that's
time.
the first time. That's the
So
first time someone caught
the
it.
first time he had 2 shows. He had back-to-back shows in Fresno,
Mm.
and on his podcast, the same podcast, he said, "Yo, you know what I love to do? I love to do my shows in small towns." And he's like, "Fresno. Oh my God, I love Fresno. I swear to God," he says, "I love Fresno. They show
We need to
hella
find this
love,
clip.
because obviously we're not like LA or San Fran, so we don't get big names like that. So we really appreciate, big names like Joe Rogan to come out here, and show love for us. You know what I'm saying? That's funny he said that. And I don't know why he just switched up on us like that. It's like that shit you tell him, like, bro, you literally say you love us.
Someone did him
hypocrite
dirty
shit.
out here.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
you know
what
what I'm saying?
thinking.
But I mean, Chef Paul's not really on the bright side of Fresno or like in downtown.
That's the only
you know what I'm
thing I
saying?
could think he,
He only saw that side.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was it.
it's
Yo,
that.
He
But
seen
to-
Save Marcina and probably Chef Paul's. He was like,
Yeah.
damn, they got some good oxtails, bro.
No, but what he said about Chef Paul's is like dead on, because before him speaking on it, like we know this shit because we go there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And after that, I mean, it's dope that it brought a light to it. But now it's kind of like the whole chicken, the Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
Oh
like
my
now everyone's
God,
just
man.
they want to go out there. Like I seen some people that we know that are like in the
But-
quote unquote industry speaking about like, I think I'm gonna go. I've been wanting to go, like, fool, like
You've been
you
missing
should have
out.
been.
No, yeah, and it's crazy because now all of a sudden you have all these new faces that I've been seeing,
But then that-
because of the Joe Rogan thing, because
That's-
it's got
that's
out
how,
there.
Getting
But
that
that's
new
the
money.
thing. That's the
how
thing
people
with Fresno.
say, like Sam says it a lot, where he's all like, Fresno doesn't appreciate what they have till they start doing it out of town.
Yes,
And
exactly.
it takes someone from out of
For
town or
sure.
someone with a name to shout it out and be like, oh shit,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna go there.
and it's funny
Dude,
because
like, Chef Paul's been cracking. The Kool-Aid's been
years, man.
Fire.
For real, it's like for us to be in the area that we are in,
Mm-hmm.
and the quality of food that we provide to people, you know what I'm saying? And
fire, man.
we're really up there, you know.
and then the
like, for
people,
reals.
man. Your guys' people is just dope.
Yeah,
He's good.
shout out to the whole Chef Paul family. Shout out to Nick Nasty. That's my boy. That's my
Nasty.
right hand
Nick,
man.
where the Henny at?
we literally, we
I
literally,
haven't seen no Nick Henny face going on lately. What's
no.
up with that?
That's
man.
because Eddie cut it off. He's off
3
that.
months
He's
sober,
off that
baby.
Wata.
3 months sober.
That's right.
3 months.
3 months.
That's what's
man.
up, man.
Henny free.
Yes, but he's handy free. But drunk Eddie's still shopping.
Not anymore, but I mean, actually, I did get a package.
I see.
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm like, dude, it's been 3 months. How is it so late? But
Oh, that package came in from 3 months ago.
yeah, I was like, dude.
What was it? The detox or what?
Nah, it was just some golf stuff.
You golfing now?
I try and get my swing right.
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to get right, man. I'm trying to do a lot of new things. I'm not trying to be comfortable in the stuff I do.
Next time we
obviously-
see your the hair, we have to get the Tony the Tiger stripes.
I think their Dimon did that. So
Did they?
Mhm.
Oh
did.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
did.
He did that, yeah.
I seen that. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, his old lady did that. She did a magnificent job too.
Yeah.
No offense, Alex,
Shout out.
but I gotta give love to everybody out here. So no competition. We gotta show love for each other. You know what I'm saying? We can't go against with each other, and that's what Fresno has a problem of. Is we want to go against with each other, but we can't show
Gotta
love
big
with
everybody
each
up.
other. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to get your head out the asses for real.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that because I wrote something
Here
down.
we go. I like.
Nah, granted,
Where are we going with this?
I'm not gonna. Let's see how can I put it.
Careful. with your words.
Everybody's a winner in this situation, and you'll understand why. Let's talk about chicken wings since you're a chef.
Man, here we go.
Yes, I gotta do
Chicken.
it. Chef Paul's, Cocky's, Chicken Shack. Now wait, let me finish.
We have what's the new one on Fulton?
Chicken King.
Chicken King.
Never been there, so I can't.
I still haven't had it.
Throw that out there. But let's just say those three.
Yeah.
Who has the best overall wing, in your opinion? Who has the best sauce and the best dry rub? At first, I was gonna do like you know how they do like the F, marry, and kill. But I didn't want to do that.
You can't do this
because I rock with all of them.
I think I could really break that down easily.
Can you do wings that you would do when you're just starving? Wings when you're drunk and you want to eat wings and like best taste.
So if I would be drunk, well, I'm vegetarian, but as I remember, if I would be
this
drunk,
rebrand, man.
Wait.
What's going on?
I see you eating some wings with Sam, but he was like, "I'm vegetarian."
No, they were the veggie wings.
Those are actually
wings.
Chicken wings. He wanted me to try it out because me and Sam one night we were at the Chuck and we were experimenting on some sauce, the Henny sauce for the event. And he invited me to Cocky's, and he's like, "Oh yeah, try these wings." I'm telling him like, "Bro, I'm vegetarian." Oh my god, I forgot. I was like, "Dude, it's cool." Like, I mean, I made it, so
should just dip some tofu in that.
I know,
sauce.
right?
All right, let's take it back to the wings.
Yeah.
But
so Chef Paul's, Chicken Shack, and Cocky's.
So I'll probably say I'm just gonna put Chef Paul out there, and I'm not trying to be big headed or anything like that. But overall, best chicken wing for sure.
Okay.
All of it is just fried.
Yeah,
we don't do no dry rub. We don't do no sauce. It's just plain Jane and just our seasoning. That's it. Dry rub, I would probably say Cocky's. And best sauce is Chicken Shack for sure. Because when I was eating chicken, that sauce I'll be getting lost in that sauce.
I'm just curious which one you kind of remember.
I think it was like the habanero one.
Habanero
I like
honey?
the spicy one. Yeah,
Woo!
that's the one, son. For real.
Oh my God! That thing.
I
You
remember
need some milk.
No, I needed milk this one time. I went to Chicken Shack because I was hella watching Hot Ones,
Dude.
and I was like, dude, I just want to try a spicy ass wing. So
I've
I had the hottest sauce at Chicken Shack. That shit got my body numb.
I've been telling Troy, man, like let's just do it for the culture. Let's just do it.
I want to be there.
The
I
hot
definitely
sauce.
want to
We
be
have
there.
no plans for the
We
next
gonna do
day.
we gonna do it on an
the
episode.
If there's a vegetarian one, you know, like the veggie wings.
What
Yeah,
was
no,
the-
they
yeah,
do
there
it.
was
I
one
mean,
that
they have
did
certain
it,
they have certain artists that come. Like
I think Waka Flocka, huh? They had
there's a few
the
that they'll do like nuggets or just like veggie things.
Oh, I'm hella down for that for sure. I do miss eating chicken though. I ain't gonna lie. I see that shit every day.
Come back to the dark side, man.
Or I guess it's considered white side.
We'll see what happens. I mean, depending, you know, the breast and the wing is white meat, and the thigh and the leg is dark meat. So, the more you know.
There you go.
You definitely don't want to be on the white side, though. I'm just saying. We did that earlier this morning. All right, the white side wasn't fucking with me. All right.
There was,
What was that, Clovis?
I just had to tell him, like, you know.
Speak on that. What you got? Did we touch this about this on air?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Just him coming out to his first time doing Pilates.
Would you go again?
At yoga.
Blue Moon Yoga.
Blue Moon Yoga.
Right?
Shout out
Blue Moon
CB.
Yoga, yes.
Man, Troy's been going hard out there.
For reals, man. He said, I told him, what time you waking up? 4 a.m. Like, God, you gonna have to text me, bro.
I just
He's
hate
on
going
his
to the
glow
gym
up mission over here.
in the evening compared to the morning. Morning, let's go get it done and you good. But now I'm like super sleepy.
Yeah, this whole day was just so different because the day before I was working out with my cousin after work. So I hit my chest, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Pretty
say it
solid
with your
right
chest.
now, you know what I'm saying? But I hit chest for like an hour 30. And then I went to sleep around like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I was like, fuck, I gotta wake up like in 3 hours. So I woke up in 3 hours, got ready, and then it was dark as hell, and we went over to Blue Moon Yoga, did that Pilates class. It felt good, it felt great. I swear, I felt like I was high the whole time, man, straight up. Like that meditating is like no joke. I was feeling a different type of frequency after we did the meditating at the end. It felt good. And then just going out that room, it was just hella hot. I was like, whoo, sheesh.
I'm always curious. Do they play music or is it just silent?
Nah, they play music.
Alright.
That's fine.
What type of music they be playing out there?
Well, for the Pilates, it'd be like hip hop music.
Because you guys are doing like burpees and all this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it was like a kind of like house music a little
Okay.
bit. You know, it's like the
Little
little
fist pump?
mixes.
Well,
yeah,
we had a
like-
substitute today, so the playlist was a little bit
Yeah.
different.
Whatever
but,
they do.
She was on my neck though.
Should I get it together?
Well, because he came in, he was like, "Yeah, let's get this work."
Like not
and-
that.
and
It's
you're
not that
like-
type of party.
She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready for
She
that.
wasn't ready.
She's like, it's 5 a.m.
Yeah, I was like,
So it's safe to say that Wutangsy won't be hosting a Blue Moon yoga session.
oh my god, if I would, that would be a lovely.
Maybe like the
Christine,
outdoor one.
you
'Cause
gotta
they
let
be
that
doing-
happen. Let me
They
be
be
the
doing
host.
it outdoors at Chancey Park and even at Grizzly Fest. I feel they did it out there.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yo,
That'd be dope if I can do that. Just give me the mic. I'm like, all right, ladies, 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on, Trey. Hey, go up, up. I would love that. I would probably be like all like in neon green and all that stuff. Like
The
tiny
little shorts.
whities. Yes.
headband.
Yes, the
Everything.
headband. Everything.
Yo, but speaking on music, did you want to get into something else?
Nah,
Speaking on
let's go
music
for it.
that they play out there, what are you rocking with, man? What do you listen to right now? This is like my question to some people. Like, I'll just randomly text someone like, "What do you listen to like right now? Like, what's playing?"
So right now, I have a lot of love for hip hop. Everyone knows that. But I'm always listening to jazz. Jazz is arguably my favorite genre. I love jazz. I love Miles Davis. I just went to Rasputin's earlier, and I just recently bought one of my favorite beautifully composed albums on wax. It's called Scenery by this dude named Ryo Fuki. Japanese jazz, I've been getting into a lot of foreign music. I
Okay.
don't know, like French music, Japanese pop, like 80s Japanese pop and all that stuff. You know, just there's so much music out there in the world that I just want to, you know, I don't know, like Wu-Tang, for example. Wu-Tang is just so known all around the world, on the globe. Like people in Germany, Japan be listening to
You want to
them.
listen to things that inspired the Wu-Tang members.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like even just that alone, like a Tribe Called Quest, what inspires them.
Yeah.
Even Kendrick, like
What is Kendrick listening to?
this
Like,
morning I was listening to Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
And just from that,
All that
that's
funk?
what that funk and
Yo, that's one of my if I had to pick, that's my favorite Kendrick album.
for sure. That's
Pimp a Butterfly, and I know
that
people
is
love
his
Damn
best
and all
album of for sure. People weren't ready for that. People are still not ready for what he
man.
provided
To
on
Pimp
that
a
album.
Butterfly, that's that funk, and I mean I'm a huge
The funk and the jazz too,
yeah,
like the contemporary
I'm a
jazz that he
huge-
has.
I'm a huge DJ Quick fan, so
Yeah.
to me, I could hear some DJ Quick on that, and
Yeah,
like
for
some
sure.
like some Sugar
Funkadelics.
Freak,
Yeah.
like just like that funk and
Hey, that track For Free. That's that Sugar Free flow right there.
yeah.
You look at
Even-
me
even-
like and then wrong me.
Even like the King Kunta. Like,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That to me, that's Sugar Free right there.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Just like in general, just from that, I like to listen to music that inspires the artists that I listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's
you.
how they get their
Their
quality
inspiration, yeah.
from. You know what I'm saying? And it's just beautiful. Especially SoundCloud. SoundCloud gets a lot of the samples because I get a lot of the music from SoundCloud from the original sample. So a lot from
Before they start-
Bandana.
yeah, before they
Bandana,
start messing with it.
Madlib. So Madlib is real crazy. He
Yeah.
gets like these crazy foreign music that I never heard of, and I listen to the original. I'm like, damn, no, this shit's
That's dope.
beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's what music, man.
So that's what you're rocking today. So now they just announced the Grammy nominees, right? I think Jazz made us a little list of.
Let's see what
What
you
we
got,
have.
Jazz.
She had some little homework.
We
To,
actually, I had homework. Troy
Man, y'all
had
be talking
homework,
too
but he
much.
didn't
I'm
do his
trying
homework.
to listen
No.
to Jazz,
They-
right? I want
they
Jazz
told
to
me
talk to
about
me.
homework.
Well, it's funny when you're I'm listening
Like
to
an
some
hour
jazz, and
before.
I was like, me?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Yeah, they told me about homework literally like maybe an hour before. And
Oh,
I'm like,
no. It was in an email like before noon.
email.
I would be sending emails
You
over
didn't
here.
send me an email?
Yeah, well, you and I were both in the email.
No, he wasn't CC.
Oh, was it just me? I thought it was in
Bam.
No.
Put some respect on my name.
Why did I only have homework?
All right, so they just announced the nominees, right? So we wanted to go down the list that I guess would matter to us,
What side we starting with first?
With the record of the year.
Ooh.
So if Jazz
Nah,
wants to read down,
You read them. I feel like I'm gonna butcher someone's name.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Gosh. All right, so record. Yes, I know this one picks up
All right.
the worst.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want me to do it?
Yes, please.
All right, so record of the year, we had Old Town Road, Little Nas and Billy Ray Cyrus. Hard Place, Her. Bad Guy, Billie Eilish. Seven Rings, Ariana Grande. Hey Ma, which I actually just heard today. That's not bad. By Bon Iver. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
It's gonna have to work.
Talk by Khalid. Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Sunflower, Post Malone, and Sway Lee.
Okay.
Swally.
So, Sway Lee. So, off of this list, who do you guys got?
I mean, mainstream wise, I honestly feel like Old Town Road is really gonna win the cake on that one because that's just that. I hear that song every fucking day at Teppanyaki, bro, because we do the shows and the fire tricks, and I have a lot of some foreign dudes that work with me, and they're really Asian, so they don't know this type of music.
Yeah,
so they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna play this song because everyone knows the song, and
right.
oh my god, every time.
But if you're the judge at the Grammys, what are you taking?
I'll do Hard Place, man. I love her straight up. I love that track.
And that was my pick.
Yeah.
I really
sure.
I'm a huge fan of her. She's dope.
I am so
her
mad.
and Lizzo are they're dope as well. But her.
I think Old Town Road will win.
But we're not asking who you think's gonna take it. Who would you rather take it? What are you rocking with?
Yeah, Troy, what are you rocking with?
I see you like a little Sway Lee fan over there.
I am, but
I feel like you like to talk.
it'll be Old Town Road. It's kind of hard for me to like go away, but I do like Lizzo as well.
Yeah,
but
Lizzo's dope.
I think Lizzo got more of the females, the
Oh, big time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
than the guys.
Yeah, nah,
that
but
was
it's all
like
good. I appreciate her.
That was definitely the anthem of the summer. Or
Billie
whatever
Eilish
you
though,
call it.
that Bad Guy track is pretty fire too. I've heard of her last year at Camp Flogna. I was like, okay, she's clean, and she's young too. She's real young. I think like she's in her teens.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, she's in her teens still. So that's pretty big for her to get a Grammy at that age. So
just to be nominated,
kudos to her.
that's pretty dope.
Oh, yeah.
Are we going through all of these? I'm just curious.
Yes, sir. So we got a song of the year.
And you really don't want to do your homework, huh?
Sorry. Well, I didn't give mine for
Told you I
record of
wasn't
the
on
year.
that email.
Still, I would probably still pick Hard. It's between Hard Place and Sunflower for those for that one.
I like Sunflower just because it reminds me of Spider-Man too. I love that movie.
All right. Song of the year, Always Remember This Way, Lady Gaga. Bad Guy, Billie Eilish. Bring My Flowers Now, Tanya Tucker. Truth Hurts, Lizzo. It's funny. I don't know why I did the asterisks on this. Norman fucking Rockwell.
There you go.
Lana Del Rey. Lover, Taylor Swift. Hard Place, Her. Someone You Loved, Louis Capaldi. I can never pronounce his last name.
Capadilla,
Song of the year.
Capadilla?
something like
I
that.
don't know.
Who y'all got?
Song of the year. So what's the difference between record of the year and song of the
Okay,
year?
I thought the same
Like,
thing too.
That's the
I
only
was-
why I asked.
Can you explain that, Dorian?
That's the only reason why I asked if we was doing all of these, because I was like, wait.
I was
I felt like
typing
that
it
was
and
the
I
same
was
thing.
like, they're the same thing, unless I'm wrong.
We can skip it if y'all want.
I'm going with Hard Place. Her, I love you,
here.
girl.
Still Hard
If you
Place.
ever see this podcast, I love you. So I hope you do get a Grammy.
We'll tag her.
I'm really mad that I did not get to see her say I can't flog. No, I'm so sorry.
All right, so let's switch it to the best rap song.
You got that one.
All right. Best rap song. We got Fold Roses by Rick Ross and featuring Drake. Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle, Roddy Ricch, and Hit Boy. Suge by Da Baby. Got A Lot, 21 Savage, featuring J. Cole.
Delete.
Bad Idea, YBN Cordae, and Chance the Rapper. Best song of the
You
year.
definitely know you're going for the baby for sure. I know you a big the baby fan. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Best rap song. I mean, you already know. I'm gonna go with Racks in the Middle.
Of course. Yeah. I love
And
Rex and Real, but Bad Idea, man. If
Bad Idea is
That
good.
is a great song. Like the beat, the flow, everything, and Cordae just the up and coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But those two right there.
No,
But
I'm a huge
but
fan of
I don't
Cordae.
know. That's a really good. That's a good lineup to like choose
Do you feel,
from.
or do you feel like is there like another song out there that they left out that you would have thrown on there?
Yeah, man. Crime Pays, Freddie Gibbs, man. Straight up.
They snubbed him.
They straight snubbed him. Well, actually, they snubbed him for best rap album for sure. So, but yeah, that's my song right there.
All right,
Crime Pays, homie. Crime Pays, chopping up the chain, put cocaine in my microwave. I'm like, okay,
See, you give him a mic. There we go.
cool.
what do you got, Jazz?
Damn. Okay, so I only know 2 on here, which would be Racks in the Middle and Bad Idea.
This is gonna determine if you coming back to the next season or not.
He's definitely going with a lot for sure.
Gosh, I can't. Okay, I listen to Racks in the Middle more than I listen to Bad Idea, so I'll let that.
Bad Idea is a great
I think
song.
it's a
It
good
really
song.
is.
I think I just have to be like, you
And
know,
it-
you have your moods
Yeah,
for
no, and-
music, so.
And Cordae is one of the young artists that I hella cheer for.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like compared to all the littles and all these dudes, is like
Yeah. Oh,
I always consider it like I put him under.
he got bars.
Like you had told
He
me
got
about him,
Yeah.
and then I
bars.
started listening.
Yeah, I put him under the J. Coles and all them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just like that's who he's gonna be.
Just
Give
even
him a couple of years.
Just even in his album alone too, The Lost Boy, that album slap.
He's
Like,
a dope artist. All right, so we switching it up to best rap album.
so before we go on this, if any of y'all know me, y'all should already know who I'm going for on this one.
I
So
don't know who you going for.
Best rap album.
I'm going for Meek Mill, bro.
Okay, best rap album. Revenge of the Dreamers, Dreamville. We got. Okay, so, and all the Tyler the Creator fans are gonna murder me.
She was like, man, he's
Does he
good.
pronounce it with the acronyms or
Igor.
Igor?
Okay.
Duh, yeah, Igor. Tyler the Creator, Championship, Meek Mill, I Was, 21 Savage, Lost Boy, YB and Cordae. Who you got?
Igor, man,
Igor.
straight up. And I feel like they snubbed Tyler in general because Igor's not really considered a rap album. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously he's known as a rapper, but he should be.
A different
Igor
category?
for sure a different category. You know what I'm saying? But other than
What
that,
genre would you put it in?
I don't even know, man. To be honest, it's just the complexity of that album and the way how it's put out. It's
And
wild.
And I would take it to like say like last year. Like last year I was in my feelings because they gave last year the best rap album obviously
Was it Cardi?
Cardi B took it.
No, hell no, bro. Victory Lap, bro.
And to me it was like like if Victory Lap doesn't take it, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because it's a best rap album. Like
Yeah.
no
for
disrespect
sure.
to Cardi B, but
Oh, definitely.
we know she didn't write those lyrics, and like that should
and
that should take a that should take a
Alright.
play in it. You know.
X's mic, please. Anyways, continuing.
But
no,
yeah,
but for sure, it definitely got snubbed on that one. And if you like know the history of like him making that album, Nipsey wasn't gonna come out to nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gonna make sure that's gonna be his best album.
Man, that was
and
classic.
for sure. I know J Rock too got snubbed too. J Rock should have
J-Rock.
gotten that best rap
But
album
he
category
took
for
he
sure.
took a Grammy.
Redemption.
But,
oh yeah, he did, huh? That's right.
he
King's
did.
Dead.
But to off of these albums, yeah, man, I guess I'm gonna go off of the albums that I actually like listen to, and it'll be dope if YB and Cordae took it.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd be wild.
That'd be dope.
But to me, besides Igor, I'd probably go for Revenge of the Dreamers, man.
that was a good one.
The way how that album
to me,
was
like,
composed.
But you expect that to be legendary.
But that being a compilation, I feel like I don't know. Like I would want Cordae to take it.
That's true. Yeah,
that's
because he
his
really did work
album.
for it though. Yeah,
It's
you
not
definitely
a-
right on that one.
Yeah, it's not a compilation,
I just want Buddy and Guap to get that Grammy, bro.
bruh.
Those are the homies.
For real. And that had it been last year that was on my list. That Buddy album.
Oh yeah, that was on repeat. that's the album I listen to every time I close at Benedictions. I was like, all right, time to put when this is on, I'm ready to go. Let's get out of here.
All right, so we could just go off this last one. We'll cut it short. We'll go off of best rap performance. Middle Child, J. Cole. Down Bad, Dreamville. Suge, The Baby. Clout, Offset and Cardi B.
Mama.
Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle, Roddy Ricch, and Hit Boy. Who y'all got?
When they say best rap performance, they talking about like just video or like literally?
Just like performing, like the song performance. Just, I guess I would think it's just another.
I would definitely go Rex and Middle on that one, man.
Rex in the
Because
Middle.
that one just hits me, bro. It just really hits. You know what I'm saying?
No, and the same here. I feel like in not just, I mean, being a huge Nipsey fan, but just if you were to listen to the lyrics, it just hits different. And I mean, even him speaking on being Grammy nominated, and I don't know, it's just dope. Like just the lyrics and then the hook by Roddy Ricch is just.
I know for a fact that they're definitely gonna get a Grammy.
He has to.
They got 3 nominees.
He has to go with with something, because I mean, even in this next one, we weren't gonna get into it, but we have him on best rap / sung performance, and that's more rap mixed with someone singing on the hook.
Whatever it is, yeah.
And
sure.
I mean, you have Little Nas X. We have DJ Khaled, the Higher Song featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend. You got Drip Too Hard, Little Baby and Gunna. Ballin', Mustard featuring Roddy Ricch, and London, Young Thug.
So I'm gonna meet me in the London.
Honestly, with that,
There we
like,
go, we had to give
dude, if we're best rap / sung performance, if Roddy Ricch and Mustard take it, that should be dope.
That'd be crazy.
That's my song with
Oh yeah, definitely.
the whole summer.
For sure.
That'd be dope, man.
Even like, I don't know, the Grammys, man. I don't know. It's like last year, like how Nipsey got snubbed, man. I was like, dude, it's not even about the work they put into it. It's all about popularity. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, look, and then you hear some people say how, because you take, they, like some artists do so much for, like, they give the Grammys too much credit, right? To where, like, why don't you do that? Like, why don't you give the same credit to like a BET Awards or just like what do they do now? The Soul Train Award, they brought it back. Like, why not give the little praises and all, like,
yeah, well, yeah, for
the,
sure.
the little when people wow out like, boy, man, I got snubbed. Like, do that one for the BET Awards, or like some artists don't even show up to the BET Awards or whatever.
Like, I stopped watching. Well, no, I don't really watch the Grammys, but like I know it was BS because A Tribe Called Quest got snubbed for Best Rap Album of the Year back in like 2007, I think, and that was like the last album that they had Five Dog on it.
Yeah.
And then everybody went crazy on that, so I was like, I don't even know who even won that year, but after that, I was like, I'm cool off this. And then I saw Nipsey on that, and like, dude, like it just felt good because like knowing
That was probably the first time I watched the Grammys.
yeah, I was like, what? Like, this is for sure because when I'm so glad Victory Lap came out at the time it's supposed to come out because I was waiting for that to come out when I was in high school. But during the time, like, I was working hella. Like, I was putting in way too many hours to my body, and I was drinking a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, straight up, like, that was my only, like, source of relief and stress relief was me drinking because I didn't do kickboxing at the time. That's why I stopped drinking a lot because kickboxing helped me deplete my drinking problem. But at the time, I was just fucking throwing back shots like crazy. And
we seen it.
At one point, I was just like, dude, like, why am I working so much? Like, why am I working so hard? Like, for what? You know, there wasn't really no source or no light. And then Victory Lap came out and just him talking about the dedication, the hard work effort, and the patience you got put into, like, it'll come.
Yeah.
And then from there, I was like, okay, yeah. So there is a purpose.
Yeah.
So I just
Man,
kept going.
yeah, I thought Victory Lap was gonna take it, and then, man, yeah, like I said, I was in my feelings with that. Then you see all these chicks tweeting and posting about Cardi taking it and all that, and taking the Grammy, you know,
Only when
like,
I'm talking, man.
come on, man, like, what the fuck? Like that's not rap album of the year. Give her like
I don't
best
even
song of the
remember
year.
what album that was. Was that with the Bodak Yellow on it?
I think so. That Invasion somewhere, but
Invasion of Privacy, or something like that. Like, but that's the show. Like, the album stayed back there, and then even so. Then like at least on my social media, and that's how personal I took it. Like, the girls that were like cheering the whole Cardi B winning the Grammys. A couple of months later, like Nipsey's passing happens now. They're the huge fucking the biggest Nipsey fans. Like,
and then Cuddy's crying in the car.
Like, man, get out of here.
Straight up, you know. I mean, that's how. There was a lyric. I think J-Rock said. They said, "Instagram's your best friend."
Oh yeah. After
you go, everyone wants to be your best friend now on Instagram and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of what the topic is, you know, the real ones know.
Yeah.
You know, if you know, you know. Straight up.
With that being said, let's hope the Grammys do it right this time and don't give it to who really deserves it. Man, Troy over here, and
Just had to mess with you.
Troy and Eddie out here playing with the mics.
I texted, well, you're in it, but I texted Troy, I'm like, just leave the mic, it's going to pick them up because it's probably the best one we have.
It's on Do Not Disturb.
Let me just get this higher. How about that? All right. Baby, don't take it higher and higher.
Now you go then.
I'm ready to spit some bars, yo. Straight up. Put on a beat, son.
Drop something.
So what do you to wrap this up? We usually have like a quote of the day, and I'm not sure.
I did.
Do we got one? I was gonna see if
I'm on top of it.
I was gonna see if Eddie had one in mind that he would want to inspire all these people listening to us.
What do I want to say? There's this quote that always sticks in my head. I always tell myself whenever I can. It goes, always come in peace, but always be ready for war. The end.
Nice. Who said that, Jess?
Oh, gosh.
I know who said.
Who said
I was
that?
thinking Wu-Tang.
No, I was gonna say.
I just read like a paragraph from.
What's his name? Kim Jong-un said that shit.
All right, I'm done. I'm out of here.
But
Jazz is good.
You gotta be careful. They might be.
No, but it sounded right. That's what
Always come in peace, but always be ready for war. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Rocket Man.
Yeah, but it is. Yeah, I got it from the Tao Wu by the RZA, and he just talks about, you know, you always got to come in peace wherever you are, or no matter who you're going to meet. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays people want to assume and judge the way how you are or the way how you look. You know what I'm saying? And nowadays it shouldn't be like that. You should just accept the person for how they look and who they are. You don't know the person until you get to know them.
Yeah, don't judge the book by its cover because it might beat your ass up.
Yeah, straight up. You know what I'm saying? You see this hair, you know what I mean? This hair looks silly.
Don't let the hair fool you.
But you gonna say something about it, you better be backing that up because I got these legs ready, baby. You know what I'm saying? All this running, the biking, the cardio, everything, the Pilates, all of that. See, and I'm hella hot about that too because I thought she would be like, oh, you know, great job, Eddie, da da da. After the class, she straight dipped, bro. Like, she was literally like bullying me, and then she straight dipped. I don't care. Like, come on. Like, it was my first day. I felt like I did great. I was sweating hard.
So
but I want to see that quote though. I want to know.
On my quote?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to see that quote before we wrap this up. You have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. Wow, that's deep.
Who said that?
Not Troy.
With that
You
being
have
said,
been assigned this mountain.
he's never coming back. Eduardo,
Good.
MasterChef,
I'm not trying to wake up at 4 a.m. anymore, yo.
whatever you want to call him. I forgot what I was gonna say. It's okay. But yeah, this is episode 20. This is basically season 2 is a wrap.
Hey.
We're gonna take a little time off with it being the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Yeah.
eat your tamales.
Eat your tamales. Eat your gumbo, turkey, all the good stuff.
Green bean casserole.
no green bean casserole.
It's mac and cheese.
Hey,
Can't
please
eat that.
be courteous to the vegetarians too, man. Straight up. Come on now.
Yeah,
like,
if you're gonna
Have
have
that
Eddie
toe
over,
So sorry.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
What's up with all this? Like, he's coming at me with these little stereotype things. You know what I'm saying?
What I said earlier in the office
What?
with the whole baddie. Russia
Yeah,
hour?
Oh gosh,
Oh,
that was
here you go.
brutal.
No, that was pretty funny.
Hey, clean yourself up. You're dead now.
Wipe yourself, you bleeding.
You bleeding. That's what I was thinking earlier.
This guy's
Juntao.
Yeah, Jutao. When I was laughing, that's what popped in my head. Jutao. But anyway, yeah, we gonna take a break. We'll be back probably December sometime, and then after that, Jazz and Cuddy go hold it down because I'm going to London.
Oh,
So,
I was wondering about that. You said we're coming back in December. I was like, you're gonna be gone.
well,
I'm
we'll-
gonna
I think,
leave at a
we'll, I
certain
think we'll be
point.
back for at least an episode or two. I don't leave until December 28th.
shout out Fresno. Fresno, I love you guys. Whatever you guys do. Shout out to the Grizzlies. Shout out to the RIP Fresno Foxes. The whole community in general. Let's get together as one, as a unit, as a union, and let's actually help each other up. Not go against each other. Shout out to everybody who I know.
Talk that talk, man.
Care Studios, Harry Little Fresno, Culture Cloth. I got
All right,
the
so we-
Grizzlies on me.
We gonna be expecting at least some
little care
royalties from
package.
all of them that you just mentioned. I'm just,
We'll take gift cards from them too.
Oh, shout out Card City, shout out Say Bro
Size large.
Podcast, Chef House Cafe, Kunisama, Benediction. Shout out to all your local, just everything, bro. You
I'm
gotta be
expecting free
everything,
Kool-Aid.
son. Everything local. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Stop fucking with corporate, yo. For real. They don't give
Don't
a
go to
fuck.
calls.
They don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support Ampersand. You gotta
Relajate.
No, man, this is my time to shine, Sam, for real. Straight up.
It's gonna be funny when I edit this. It's gonna be like beep as he's just going through straight flat line.
Shout out to everyone bettering themselves. Most importantly, shout out to you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys,
There would be
this
no us.
wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Fresno wouldn't be Fresno if it wasn't for you guys, right? Because we are the city. The people is what make Fresno. So we got to be better to better ourselves. Remember that. I am out of here. I'm starving. Let's get out of here.
Hey,
I'm out.
We're on our way to.
are you finished or you done?
TBJ's. You finished or you done?
Let's roll.
But hey, this is the Say Bro Podcast Season 2. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
we'll see y'all soon.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Church or family, too. Sit off the phones. Peace out. I'm out.